It's time for the third part, and there's no fourth part. Apparently. Let's see what's good. Idyia. Idyia, what are you up to? Oh, she's down here. What are you down to?
Yes, and to be completely fair,
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what—
perhaps you should allow me to... I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble.
yes.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe. I was curious if it could rotate, so little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is, I knew something was wrong as soon as the whole place started flipping.
Oof.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibility. Oh! You mean the big ball of water at the end? Yes, that's the one. Anyway,
No, we almost flipped that one too.
Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help, but we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone. So Eula and I will also stay here
It
to lend a
happens.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig doesn't cause any more trouble here.
Oh! Sure. I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree. Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
It better be good.
Yes, I'll try, but I'm not sure.
What was that?
No, I mean, thanks everyone for giving me a chance to redeem myself. I can already feel new strength kindled inside me.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength.
Good,
Many parts
good.
of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate. Seems Idyia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work. Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us will be doing today. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible. And there she goes. Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Yeah, Clay was there too somewhere. Obviously. I forgot where that little gnome went to. I forgot she existed outright. Sheesh. Oh, is it time to go for a ride? What the heck is this one supposed to do? It goes nowhere. Let's try this ride. It better be good. Also, props to the devs for making the minimap in the top left corner so zoomed out. It really helps. Maintenance. Oh. That's a trap. That's a joke one. I see. Well, walking it is. In that case. Walking, grappling, gliding, climbing, rolling. All the things that we more oddly qualify as walking.
Hold the line. Time show. Ooh, let me open it.
Whoa, this guy's in trouble. We better help out.
I'm out of here. Roll.
Good there, buddy. Looks like it. Can I grab this thing? Also, what about chests? Tiger! Nah, we good here.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum? Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign hasn't.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idyia is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Idyia must be way busier! You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idyia? Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
Wait, what?
Make my escape.
What? You're not gonna tell us, Idyia? Hello? Alright then. Does that explain it?
Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild. Time for a light show.
Oh.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
No! No. And we got trolled. Do it again, just from above. And totally different. The
director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing scripts. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Could it be?
Remember? Hey, don't forget! I'm just the mascot. I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, and having a view of the entire stage would be useful when... So if I were him, But how do you know which Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction. Oh, good point!
What? Alrighty. I mean, it's right in our face. I think that's good enough a reason for me to go this way. Another ride. Let's go. Easy peasy. And we're What are you guys doing there? Stop slacking! My cat needs you to be inquisitive and powerful. Oh, they're just hiding. Sheesh. That's not what I was asking of them. Or to leave the area. Oh no, oh no. Ain't this one sus? It seems so sus. Oh, it's up here.
Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
Whoa, it's a real treehouse.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female? Who's that? Idyia?
Yes, Sosimos. 'Tis I, Idyia. How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to you.
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Oh yeah.
Scott? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of... And that's why we came to see you. Well...
I do. However, I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh? No, till we fix the stage, surely. I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some... Or maybe the
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
Let the man speak!
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, The component is safe, although I was hoping that... maybe you might... You're a big group.
Rescue the show? Sure.
A show?
Whoa.
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script and was just thinking about how to move the story forward. Suddenly, I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but something about seeing all of you finally helped me figure out how to continue my...
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idyia.
Whoa. And he's off to write the script. Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some... Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes...
You sure know what's going on with the people who got glowing eyes. Meow.
Friends is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment the heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there. And now... Well, is everything clear?
Director Zosimos, how do you pronounce this word?
Let me see. That's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment, so let's make sure that comes through in the performance.
Oh, wait. There's another word I don't know here.
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually.
Aww.
To know a thing or two about character acting. Tell me, Have you acted before?
You're too
Oh,
kind.
he gets to be the thief in the play. Ah.
It just rolls
Therefore
off
the skin.
Oh, you think so?
Free skin.
Definitely have a knack for it. I've actually
doing
been
this
looking out
stuff.
for someone with your talent. If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us working together for the long term. Be sure to stay in touch,
Think?
okay? You and I...
What can I say?
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your script if you need me for anything.
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while
The
everyone's...
theaters. Alrighty. Oh, random side quest. Ooh.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a...
Oh, this place is too cool. Do not accidentally trip and fall. Sheesh. Let's be careful now. Oops. Knew it. That's some chests. Oh. Now you can double or triple stack him and watch your family attack him. Alrighty.
Make my escape.
One does not simply quote Billy Mays.
Up, and away.
Unless they're a cat. What am I supposed to do with these? No rebellion side.
Find anything you like?
That's not it. That's not it. It's a theater. It can't be hard to miss. Think about it. Logically. Oh, I see a door. Yes. Game has a way to make you run around aimlessly. Meow.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes.
So, directors have to design the stage?
Oh, I'm no ordinary director. I take a...
Sounds like a lot of work. Idyia wouldn't be...
Idyia has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only member of the audience. Though she often criticizes my shows. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against. But even though she's my harshest critic, She's also been my biggest supporter in a lot of ways. I guess you could say she's like my agent. I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director, but I've never had the chance until I came here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you do before you came here?
Like I said, I dreamed. From a young age. Every time I came home after a show, I'd go over the story again and again, and unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer and doing a bit of set. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing.
No wonder you only wrote.
Exactly. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something? I'm having trouble.
The master script.
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, I held on to my master copy. Well, if it's not here, then it might, but... I still have some things to do to get the stick.
No problem.
I thought it was inside of the thing. I guess not. Huh.
Make my escape.
The attic. Oh. Let's see how it is. A mighty tree with mighty floors to mount.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh! It sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor! Let's go have a look!
Gurgle.
Wow. This is a lot of scripts. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Most of them look like works in progress. Then it should be the one that's finished. This is the only script that fits the bill. Plus it looks... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos.
Okay.
Zosimos, we got your script.
A lot of moving parts in this one.
Thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time here. There's no way I'll be able... Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really matters.
You don't sound very confident.
It's true. I realize now that a show is the art of the unknown. Even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Those subtle differences are what make each performance special.
You have a point.
Okay, one last request. Traveler, you can enter the preprints, yes?
A point for Zosimos from the catch.
The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of
Humbly and generously.
First, I use materials to make the objects. Then I take those objects. Now,
Oh, we're gonna use the magic thing.
it's not
Okay.
really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. But Idyia said that if this is what
So that...
I'd like the traveler to go into the preprint.
Alright, let's get into them.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. If you're busy directing...
Yes. I know that I'm, even if it really is a half-baked script, with shoddy writing and moments of...
He wants to see his own script on the stage.
Thank you.
More than happy to help. Meow. Always helping out a person.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a
Elements.
land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
Where the light don't shine.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit. But no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark,
Ooh.
evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Air, got him. I'm so good at this.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Is that a metaphor? Probably is.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky.
Oh yeah.
Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
I gotcha. Got you all covered.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
Alrighty.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Whoa, Idyia's so good at this.
Yes, it was a gift from another.
Meow.
and so the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
I know, this is obvious. Meow. Anyway, got him.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
It's a metaphor.
Covering her arms.
Meow.
The girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I know.
This far.
I'm gonna press the button when they let me. You don't need to tell me, director. Oh, I like it. You didn't tell us. Why are there two? Okay, because it's interactive, I see. Fine by me.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The
Like and
girl's
shake those
heartfelt
stars.
Her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
Just walk past them, sideways.
Traveler! Catch!
Oh no. Time for some bombs.
It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
Oh no. You can't track the props, I'm sorry.
Heartfelt wish did not
That's
go
not
unheard
okay.
for a Jumpy Dumpty who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty!
What? It's a bomb.
And so
Alright.
the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to
Ooh.
clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
Meanwhile, I get to shake the stars already.
Mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Whoa.
Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Whoa.
Am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame
Oh, that's clearly red.
and
I
it
see.
began to glow a fiery red.
To
just
the right
like
of the
mage
lamp.
herself.
I just realized.
After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
There she faded.
Bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place
Oh.
and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her.
Whoa. That sounds dangerous. Well, she would get to chill in the bottle.
To her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already.
You should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
Aww. What a nice story.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
There, you can go shop.
This honorary night!
You can go shop with Mihoyo.
Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage!
You get this outfit, $10 or something, maybe 15.
Wow,
I don't know.
costume, Glee!
Meow.
As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos!
Wait. Why are people trying to join my world when I do the story? Meow.
Wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you, my dear
Miss Idyia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Idyia did a great job too. It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than—
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idyia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we—
Oh, absolutely! I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon
Wait a
ran out
minute.
of inspiration somewhere along the way.
How it got better the longer it went? What the heck?
The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over. Yes, all
Theme?
very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Idyia, what are you doing back here?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Especially when it has to do with criticizing my show.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so?
Fair enough.
I thought I was letting him off lightly.
Idyia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism. Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself?
Oh yeah, I completely ignored the part where this guy tries to introduce some kingdom subplot. I mean, I could have simplified that one for sure.
I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our compliment.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Lying on his bed, making sound effects. And of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So I'm—
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into—
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind—
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow—
bingo! You guessed it.
What?
Should do the trick. Oh,
What?
wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on. This will only take a second.
The interesting's going on over there.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idyia wants to do a little something for you. She says it'll be a dream come true.
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idyia as a useless person.
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
It's Kaya! With a freebie outfit.
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bear!
Nice.
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day? It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happy.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the...
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few...
Oh, it's perfect. Idyia,
Aww. You keep making it so wholesome.
Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valyria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing. I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friend.
He does look pretty dashing. Or something.
Make my escape.
So there's a side quest here. Destiny, wandering, a great show. Surprise and imagination. Both are needed. Alrighty. The speakers are speaking to us. What is this magic? Pool of Mora, yeah, that's for Paimon's eyes. Perk up. Yep, Pool of Mora. Okay. I'll check that out later. Wait a minute. Isn't there more for the main story? Wasn't there something else? I feel like I'm missing something. Hello, was that it? And we have to bring back the thing to fix the rest of the place? Oh yeah, we do. Meow. Right at the start. Which is where we found that orb that we almost messed with. I mean, we just walked past it, didn't we? I think that was the place.
Way I go!
Wait, no, it's there. Ah, I knew it. Also, can I say no to mushrooms? Not really. I got nice loot. Hello.
I'm out of here! Ninjutsu!
Need my loot.
Covenant of the Deep! Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Idyia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end. So we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lessig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep.
If you say so. Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all.
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible.
That is incredible.
To fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need
Powerful projector.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times.
Let's get going.
Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
But how do I know? But how do I know?
The right
Oh.
shape. But we've never seen what it looks like.
Oh, don't worry.
What?
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
What?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
What are we doing here? I could put the lamp on the bottom. Maybe that's a thing. Now would you look at this? It's a beautiful butterfly. Now we connect this with a rope. Oh yeah.
We did it!
A beautiful butterfly. Okay, not a butterfly. What the heck?
But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities...
What?
Huh?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idyia. In her element.
I want to see Idyia using her magic powers too! What are you guys talking about? And how is Clea?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
Oh.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idyia than she gives herself credit for.
Oh.
She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have...
What is this about exactly? I had my own theories, as you might have heard.
Did you notice right away, General?
Meow.
I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice.
I'd say the same about you, Kai.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise. It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about?
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here. But no.
Yeah, that was weird, that's for sure.
Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydroidolins can change into any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right. In that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
Oh.
I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Idyia.
Oh.
Wow, Idyia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met
Oh, I told you about the aspects of her.
The human counterparts to these hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right.
Ah.
To leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact,
So
things that they gave to me before they left.
basically recreated them in a way.
But I'm always curious about what brings people
Fascinating.
so I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Idyia, our magical mascot. Please work.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this was going to be my big moment. Oh. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself.
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way. Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valyria Mirage is supposed to look. Yes,
Just
General?
got an idea.
If it's okay,
What could it be?
would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Ah, the Shinro casket. Here.
Wow! A huge shop! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier!
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power.
Okay.
Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valyria Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
Oh no.
Understand now too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Wow! I never knew this thing was so powerful.
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. And my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Idyia, what do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar.
Wait a minute. I bet there's a railway in the next country that gets released in this game. Foreshadowing question mark?
And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Whoa. That one's
Come on, hurry!
what a nice mascot. Wow. I wonder if she's gonna play some
Back to normal.
bigger role going forward. That would be weird, but you know, maybe next summer event. You never know. Very appreciable character.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile. If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Idyia?
That is a great question.
There's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
Hi there, DDA Gaming on Twitch. Sup? Meow.
Are we sure about this? It's so high.
Byron doesn't want to go on top of the big wheel in the middle of the place. I thought you could fly.
Yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
I can glide. Come
Don't
on.
worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Sounds good. How do we get up there? I've never seen this part of the place. What the heck? Do I know that waypoint? Oh wait, I have been to this before. True, but it wasn't spinning then. It really is like a Ferris wheel, isn't it? Jeez, get me on there, no? Got trolled. Oh no, oh no. I mean, there's another one, let's go. That's so cool.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idyia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
That theater?
Sure
I
thing.
think it is. Nice, nice. Oh, what is this location in front of us? I don't know if you can get up there somehow.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Idyia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. Really? I just think that every dream, every wish is Like a flame in a bottle, whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already. As long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idyia the Mud
What? Can you not troll Paimon?
Dare you mock me? Roar!
Please.
I'll you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side. But I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Yep. I want to get everyone together.
Oh man. Imagine she made 8 copies of us and we could talk to our doppelgangers. That would be funny.
For one last ride on
Meow.
the choo-choo cart.
I mean, powerful stuff. This is what the cat wants people to entertain as well. Meow. Alrighty, well, that was the story. I give it an 8 out of 10. Maybe a little slow here and there. Subscribe for more, makes the cat happy.